Hey guys, welcome back to another TBR that chooses my reads for the month. And before you ask, yes, I am still sick. I mean, every second week my kid brings something home from the daycare and I'm like, what did you bring now this week? But let's just jump straight into the video. There's really barely any left. Anyway, the first one we are reading, it's your favorite genre. I feel like it's romance. I also been loving lately dark academia books. I'm gonna have to go with this one, Taming 7 by Chloe Walsh. This is actually the 5th book in the Boys of Tommen series, and I love this found family trope and just banter between the characters, but also there's deeper, darker themes in it. I have not heard such great things about it actually, so I'm really nervous going into this because I have been waiting for Gypsy's book for a long time, and the fact that so many people have not been loving and obsessing over this book makes me feel very nervous going in. But how long is this book? Over 500 pages, so I mean this is big. Anyway, romance genre is my favorite genre. Now the second book that I'm going to be reading is ebook. I like how the paper actually matches my nails. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to pick Quiet Love by Elsie because it's the newest release that she has and I've been very intrigued to read it. Alright, so the third book is purchased at bookstore. Do I want to go for this one or this one? I got this for my birthday book haul, and I mean I love a good hockey romance book. I'm hoping this will be good. Now this is short, it's just over 300 pages long, so I feel like I am gonna pick that one because I don't really have that many that I got at the bookstore. I usually get them either on Kindle or Amazon. Alright, the fourth book that I will read is over 400 pages. I have just the book in mind for that. I've been wanting to read this and this is really anticipated for me. This is 464 pages. No, this is oh wait, that's glossary. Either way, it's over 400 pages long. 452 pages long. And this is The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. I love her so much, and I mean this is a special edition that I've talked about in my birthday book haul again. The most recent book that I got, and I normally don't buy them, but it was my birthday and the special edition that I've been wanting and eyeing for a while, so just like I will get it. Alright, so the fifth one is longest book on your TBR. Damn, this one is going to be rough. The longest one without a doubt is by Sarah J. Maas, and it's The House of Sky and Breath. It's the second book in the Crescent series, and I read that one actually last year. Was it around the same time last year actually? But I'm not gonna bother looking at a Kindle book because there's just over 200 Kindle books that I have. I know, and I actually wouldn't know how long the books are until I actually press into them, and I'm not going to go through over 200 books to see which is the longest one. Like, I'm sorry, that's just way too time consuming. My nose itches so bad now. It's the pollen. Blame it on the pollen. I really like the first one, and I've noticed that it's kind of a bit of a mixed review kind of situation with the second one that either people loved or didn't love, but also the Crescent City overall isn't like everyone's cup of tea. So I mean, I love the first one, so I'm hoping because I know the third book came out there in January of 2024, and I've been wanting to read that, but obviously I need to get to this book first. Alright, so the sixth book is newest on TBR, and that will have to be on my Kindle. And I'm really nervous because I don't remember what was the most recent book that I got, as long as it's not part of the series that I haven't read yet, because I do that. I get books in the series that I've been wanting to read. I obviously get only £1 books when they're on sale. So we have most recent. Alright, so as you can see, so when I press into this, you can see I have marked most recent, and so the most recent would be the 4, and I've only heard that it's a dark academia book, and I love dark academia, and I think it's a debut novel. That's all I know. That's all I know about that one. However, I remember I was reading reviews by obviously other people, but I was reading reviews and there were a good few people saying that this one is rough, as in like the things that people were doing were a little kind of hard to read, which I'm surprised because I mean I've read Stephen King, so I don't think anything could be rough for them reading Stephen King. Now the 7th book is Matches the Current Season. This Summer Will Be Different by Carley Fortune, because it's a summer book and it is actually her newest release. I think it released only a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, but I'm going to pick it as it's somewhere now currently, you know. So that's the book that I'm reading. I don't know anything else. I read this summer, the summer after. What was the book? The first book that she released. I love that book. The ending was my favorite, but I love the way that she wrote that book and the story was really enjoyable. So I'm excited to get to this one. And then last but not least, we have Ends in an Odd Number of Pages. I think I'm gonna go for this one, to be honest. It's Assistant to the Villain, and is it a debut novel actually? Don't know, but I know it's part of the series. She has more books coming out. It's just a little over 200 pages and it's kind of a short little book, and you know, Stephen has a lot of the books that I already have on my TBR are long, so I think I'm gonna choose something a little bit smaller. But yeah, actually for this month I have a lot of physical books to read and I'm excited, but I'm really nervous because I usually read on my Kindle. It's just so much handier and easier, you know. So these are the books that I've chosen, and also the 3 Kindle books that I'm going to read. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.